think with art, often, as with coding, you're often struck with this like situation where you're obviously focused on that micro thing you're doing right now. But the most beautiful thing that happens is when you're able to like zoom out and see like what have you actually built or have you actually created. So I think that the biggest similarity between art and coding for me is that incredible juxtaposition of essentially the micro and the macro, where you can both have this immense amount of pleasure in writing that like small for loop, and also stepping back and looking at like, oh wow, I just wrote 30,000 lines of code to be able to do something. If you kind of look at the evolution of like society, there haven't been that many new languages that have been created in the last like 100 years. Like most languages are pretty old. So the only new languages that have been created are actually like computer languages.
Yeah.
What does that say about us as a society if the only new languages we are creating is computer languages? That's pretty fascinating. Why do you learn biology, chemistry, physics? Those are so much less interesting to like your understanding of the world than learning computer science, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think of like the languages you could learn. I actually think computer science as a language is the most important language you could learn in the 21st century.
Yeah.
And I think you're right that it should not just be left to computer scientists. It should be like a common language that everyone speaks.